Effective divorce. Support strategies for child behavioral issues. Learn practical strategies and resources to help children cope with behavioral challenges during divorce, with tips for parents and support options. Divorce support strategies for child behavioral issues. Hey, I wanted to share some thoughts with you about something that's really important but sometimes gets overlooked: how divorce impacts kids' behavior and the support strategies that can help. If you know someone going through a divorce, or if it's happening in your own family, understanding the right steps to take can make a huge difference. This isn't just about the parents healing. It's about giving kids the tools and support they need to navigate those tricky feelings and changes. So, first off, one thing that's critical to remember is that kids often act out or show behavioral changes during or after their parents' divorce, and that's totally normal. Between feeling torn loyalties, confusion, sadness, and sometimes guilt, kids may display everything from anger to withdrawal or even regression. What's key is to not just react to the behavior, but to understand it's their way of communicating complex emotions they can't always put into words. Here are some effective strategies to support children during this time. Open and honest communication. Kids need age-appropriate explanations about what's happening. Avoid overwhelming details, but don't keep them in the dark either. When kids feel informed, it reduces their anxiety and helps prevent them from filling in the gaps with scary or inaccurate assumptions. Consistency and routine. Divorce can shake up everything familiar to a child. Keeping routines, like regular bedtimes, meals, and school schedules, gives kids a sense of stability. This consistency offers a secure anchor in the middle of change. Validate their feelings. Let kids know it's okay to feel upset, mad, or confused. Often parents want kids to just be okay, but that can make kids feel misunderstood or silenced. Phrases like, "It's okay to feel sad about this," or "I'm here when you want to talk," can do wonders. Seek professional divorce support. Sometimes kids need a little more help than what family alone can provide. Divorce counseling can offer a safe space for children to express their feelings and learn coping skills. If you're looking for divorce help for your family, professional support can be a game changer to address behavioral issues early. Use divorce support groups. There's great power in knowing you're not alone. Divorce support groups for kids and parents create a community where emotions are shared and normalized. Hearing other families' experiences can provide comfort and practical advice, helping reduce feelings of isolation. In my experience, parents who actively seek out divorce assistance, not just for themselves but for their children, are better positioned to navigate these behavioral issues effectively. This means not hesitating to reach out for divorce resources, whether they're counseling services, books, or local support groups. It's not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of strength and commitment to the child's well-being. Speaking of resources, I want to highlight a really helpful book called Brokenness and New Beginnings. It's packed with insights on healing after divorce and offers guidance that's compassionate and practical, perfect for parents looking for divorce advice that goes beyond the basics. The book acknowledges the pain, but also points toward hope and healing, which is exactly what every family needs in this tough season. If you or someone you know is struggling, I encourage you to order your copy today to find hope and healing. It's like having a trusted friend walk you through the toughest days and remind you that new beginnings are possible. At the end of the day, supporting kids through divorce isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing up, listening, and accessing the right help when needed. Remember, behavioral issues often signal that a child is trying to communicate something important. With patience, love, and the right support, families can come through this stronger and more connected. Thanks for listening. And if you found this helpful, don't hesitate to share it with others who might need this kind of divorce help and guidance. Sometimes the best way to support our kids is by leaning on the resources and people around us.